Priesthood was never an option for me. It never crossed my mind whatsoever. It wasn't until senior year of college that priesthood even entered my mind for the first time. I know that sometimes I got discouraged in seminary whenever I would hear guys say, like, I knew I wanted to be a priest since I was 5. You know, it's like, that was not me, not a chance. I just wanted to be married and have a family. So the House of Discernment was fantastic for me because I could do both at the same time. I could discern while doing what I went to college for 6 years to do, you know, so I wasn't wasting a lot of time, but I was really making the most of it both ways. Sometimes that can bring a lot of anxiety too with that, a new step, something like that, but I think the House of Discernment was really that gradual move between kind of the secular world and the seminary. And so that was really a great transition point. I remember the morning of after my diaconate ordination, I was in the kitchen with Mom, and she asked, well, do you feel any different? And I said, well, I think I just feel a little more sweaty, just because I was so nervous to do the whole thing. I was so nervous to deacon my first Mass and all that, give the first homily. And so it was just like, no, I didn't feel any different whatsoever. And it was just kind of ironic because I always expected there to be some kind of like great transfiguration on the mountain kind of thing, like where I would start to levitate and like be transformed. But that's just not how God works, and that's not how grace works, even though I want it to. So that's what I constantly think about while I'm performing duties of the diaconate kind of thing. Is as I bless something, I trust in God that something has just happened, even though that I can't see it, even though my senses fail, that God has done something great through me, a great sinner, you know, and so that gives me great courage.